take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom. How, 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 how. Wow, little. You knock me out. Right off my feet. Shake it, boy. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk and you talk that sweet talk, well, you knock me out right off my feet. Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down. Take you in my arms. Roll away my feet. Because I love you, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna shoot you right down. I'm gonna take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, you talk that cute little baby talk. You knock me out right off my feet. Gonna shoot you right now. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom. We love you. Get ready for the fireworks and happy Sunday. And welcome Curtis back.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I see a lot of people here. Joe from Bar, Vermont. Nice. A new foot of snow. Nice. Gerald. Hey, good to see you. Wow is right. So that was a Duffy Bishop band back in 2017. Crazy. Who else we got here? Hey, Pam. Cherie. Yeah, you were there. Who else we got? Joe. We got Chris, who's on stage. I was on stage, if you didn't notice. I'm wearing the same shirt and the same hat. you know, if the fashion works, go with it. I got rid of those pants though. My nephew has them. Anyway, where was I? Boy, we got so many people chiming in. Send me some hearts. How about some hearts? Duffy Bishop. Hey Duffy, we need to do a live stream together. Let's put that on the calendar. And Chris, you're invited too. All right, so that was Boom Boom by John Lee Hooker. I think Chris Carlson should have wrote that song, but John beat him to it. And nobody does it like Duffy. And who else was on stage there? Brad Urich was on stage. Urlich. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Chris Mercer was on the sax. Joe McCartney was on the trumpet. Did you guys know I used to play trumpet? Yep, from like 5th grade to college. Yep, I did. Well, that's another point. And Carlton Jackson. How about 100 hearts for Carlton Jackson back there on the drums? I sure miss that guy. Yeah. Dave Fleshner was on the keys. I had a really hard time choosing what song to use from that performance because the one before, which was Chicka Boom, which is really funky, Dave played a killer solo, and maybe next week we were all over there standing around the keyboard having fun. Those were the days. They'll be back. I'm sure. Well, who else is there? Chris Carlson. I miss you, Chris. Chris is on the comments here, I can see. I miss you, buddy. Love you. And of course, the one and only Oregon Music Hall of Famer, Duffy Bishop. Give her a hand. I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you. Give her a hand. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Cherie. All right, you guys talk amongst yourself too. A lot of hearts going on. Oh, that was fun. And of course, don't forget Muddy. Sit. Up. Good boy. That's Muddy. He's paying attention to me. I've got a mug here. My sister gave me my Muddy mug. I'm drinking turmeric and ginger and lemon for my throat. I got over the COVID pretty easy, but it did swell my vocal cords for quite some time, and I'm still feeling it. So I'm going to push it a little bit tonight because I think it's okay. I promise not to hurt myself. Okay, Muddy, sit. I'm going to give him a treat if you don't mind. I hope you guys have all had your dinner so I don't make you hungry. All right. So what am I going to play next, Muddy? I think I'll play an old folk tune. And you guys can sing along with me. I'll show you your part. It's really easy. Oh, hey, Joe. Man, we got a nice crowd tonight. Thanks for showing up, all. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, this was a song. This was, at one point, the most popular song in America. And it's still one of those popular ever if you look at the whole history. And it was written by Stephen Foster in 1847. And it was published by the W.C. Peters Company, and they paid him $100 for a song. Can you imagine getting paid $100 in 1847 for a song? So they knew it was good. And then it sold so many copies, the publishing company started paying him 2 cents per copy. And up to that point, the most popular song ever sold 5,000 pieces of sheet music, because that's how they did it back then. And this one went on and sold within the first year 100,000. So just imagine that. 100,000. He got 2 cents a piece, making him the first professional songwriter in the United States. You heard it right here. It's kind of a, back in the day they had different language that is no longer appropriate. So I'm not going to sing that verse. And I'm not even going to sing it anything like they did it because I want to do it this way. Okay, here we go. So this is your part. Oh, Susanna, Oh, Susanna. Now, Duffy and Chris, I know you can do it. My sister, Sal, she's got a nice voice. Tone's got good intonation. Much better than mine. So that's it. Oh, Susanna. And you can sing that in the verse. You can sing it in between the chorus and the verse. You can sing it whenever I'm going. All right? Well, that's it. That's your part. I can hear you. So if I hear a lot of it, you'll get big applause. Okay, here we go. Oh, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana for my true love for to see. Oh, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-J-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Oh, Susanna, how we doing? Oh, Susanna, I had a dream the other night. Everything was still. I dreamed I saw Susanna. She was coming down the hill. Oh, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, give me a heart if you're singing. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna, keep it going. Well, a buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. She says, I'm coming from the south. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, it rained all night the day I left. The weather, it was dry. The sun so hot, I froze to death. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. All right, this is the part, if Chris was here, he'd be playing a guitar solo. If Mark Sharp was here, he'd be playing a mandolin solo, I think. Oh, I can hear harmonica. Joe McCarthy will do something here. Oh, Susanna. Oh, I gotta make some friends down here. Well, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. Oh, 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 Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. Oh, Susanna, oh, Susanna. Well, I come from Alabama with a B-A-N-G-O on my knee. All right. The most popular song in America, done completely different. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to catch up on my little things going on here. Randy, you're the man. Neil Young does this song too. In fact, he does it like that. And that's where I got the idea. So check it out. He does a great rendition of it. I seen him do it live with Dave Matthews, and it was okay. It was kind of draggy. That was way faster than they do it because I only have so much time to live. So anyway, what else? Oh, but he did it with Crazy Horse, and it's rocking. It starts out kind of crazy, like Crazy Horse often does, but they got into a groove. Anyway, who else we got here? Hey, Cherie. Oh, grateful for the live stream. Thank you. Oh, you don't have hearts to send. Somebody else can't figure out. People are emailing me. I can't find the live stream. I can't do anything about that at this point. How about you, Muddy? Will you sit? You want another treat? Give a hand for Muddy, everybody. He's a star of the show. You're such a good boy. Okay. So I need to tell you, like, I think there's a go.deanmueller thing there, .com, and I'd really like you to go there. You just go.deanmueller.com, and you can get on my mailing list, and you can get what I call a starter pack, but all of a sudden today I thought, ooh, a DM merch bundle. DM merch bundle. What do you think? I'm out of stickers, but I'm getting some. So if you order it, you do get a sticker. And Michelle Bird just ordered one. So what do you get, you might ask? Well, I just happen to have one here. First of all, this is my favorite. Not my favorite, my sister's favorite. And she's here. So give her a hand. Give her some hearts. This is my picture. Norm Eater took this picture. I think it's swell. What else do I got here? Oh, I got a bookmark. It's kind of got my logo that I made. That's a picture from a picture, again, by Norm. It says, "Be cool" on it. That's my new thing. Be cool. It's not that new. What else? What else? Ooh. The bookmark is my favorite. But the coaster's pretty damn cool, too. And I have stickers that look just like the coaster, except they're round. But I don't have one here because I ran out, because it's such a hot seller. Not really. I misplaced them. Okay, and a thank you card. Yeah. You want me to read what the thank you card says? I mean, I write a custom note, but check this out. I haven't read this in a while. It might bring me to tears. After many years as a musician, I am now making my first solo album. It's a major milestone for me, and I'd like to invite you along for the ride. The music is authentic Americana that is current with a nostalgic flair. I like that. It will be my most personal music expression to date. That's for damn sure. And I hope it engages your mind and touches your heart. Thanks for your support. Oh, come on. You cry. You'll shed a tear if you get that in the mail, wouldn't you? Anyway, go to go.deanmueller.com and get your DM merch back. Enough of that. So I'm in Songtown, a really great community for meeting other writers and getting instruction, taking classes. Marty Dodson really has helped me in my writing, and Clay Mills, and I'm in a class right now. And one of the assignments was to take a song that everybody knows and take the lyrics, use the lyrics, and completely change the song. And use a different melody and use different chords and different phrasing and everything. And as you know, I pretty much copy songs when I'm playing them. I try to make them sound like the songs. So I was like, what should I do? So I chose this Tom Petty tune, and it was on his 1994 album that went triple platinum. Those were the days. That doesn't happen so much in rock and roll. A lot of streaming, but it was Tom Petty, so there you go. And this topped the rock charts, and this song is called "You Don't Know How It Feels." Completely different. I hope you like it. I think it's groovy. Here we go. Oh, and I did this video for it too this morning. So this all came together this morning. Here we go.
Let me run with you tonight, take you on a moonlight ride. There's someone I used to see, she don't give a damn for me. But let me get to the point, let's roll another joint, turn the radio loud, I'm too alone to be proud. You don't know how it feels. don't know how it feels to be me. People come and people go. Some grow young and some grow cold. I woke up in between a memory and a dream. My old man was born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. Think of me what you will. I've got a little space to fill. But let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Turn the radio out. I'm too alone to be proud. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me.
What do you think? That was different. That was just a guitar and my voice. I sang 3 parts on that. That was fun, man. Figuring out what those harmonies should be in that video I just put together this morning. So, there we go. I hope you liked it. Good afternoon. Who liked it? Bravo. Oh, Brenda's here. Nice to see you. Hey, Mary, or Lane, you're here. Andrea, oh, good to see you too. The gang's all here, everyone. Okay, since the gang's all here, I'm going to just also, if you go to that go.deanmueller.com or one of the other links up there, you can get my VIP bundle, which is CDs, which is really everything, most of what I've done. This is the first album I did called Black Tangerine. It's a great record, rock and roll 80s vibe. Let's put that right there. And then with the Insomniacs, we recorded this in my house. That was in my house too. Anyway, this got picked up by Delta Groove Records and we became, got Best New Artist, Blues Music Award nomination. We went national, baby. I'm going to do it again. By God. Oh, and then this was a live, part of the live show that we did at the Blues Music Awards with a bunch of other people on Delta Groove Records. So we got those 2 there. What else we got here? Oh, and then we did this, At Least I'm Not With You. This won a cool award. It got a nomination as well, and then it won a Blues Blast award, and I think that band ended up getting like 5 Muddy awards, which is many less than other people that I know that are on this show right now. But I won't mention her names or his name. Oh, and then this is an EP, Julie Amici. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. Music. And then this, I Love You So, was the last one we did. Again, produced with Alan Jones and myself. And Chris Carlson played some guitar on this, as well as Ellen Hager. Who else did we have? Dave Fleshner was on the keys. I played bass and guitar. Anyway, you can get all 7 of those for $70 because they're not really making many CDs anymore. Or you can just let me know and I can ship you MP3s. How about it? go.deanmueller.com. All right. Okay, I'm going to do a song that's one of mine. And you guys are the first to hear this song. How about that? How'd you do the psychedelia? Yeah, mushrooms. That's how I did it. I'm over it now, but it was a long trip. Anyway, what I did is I found some video and I loaded it into iMovie and then I cut it up to match the changes in the song. I just jumped around and found parts that I like, and then I did like ripple effects in between and also that spinning effect. So that's taken some stock footage and then mixing it up to go along with the music. And I really thought it was cool when I did You Don't Know What It's Like to Be Me, and it was just like one circle there. I thought that was bad. Dude, do you like that? Man, if Chris likes it. Hope you're drinking a beer, Chris. I'm going to have one after this, maybe. I'm going to go to the Silver Moon and see the Silver Toned Devils. Bill Powers, great band here in Bend. Okay, enough talking. This is a song that I wrote. It's kind of the style of Townes Van Zandt, I think. It's got a subject matter that's not so popular anymore, but who cares, you know? I think it's a good song. It does stretch my vocal range, so we'll see if I'm up to it. Here we go. Sitting on my doorstep, lit up my last cigarette. Quit when I met my love, picked up when she left. It's something I can count on to keep me company all alone. A friend to say what's going on. I'll burn one last one in effigy to what's killing me inside. One last one to ease the pain that's messing up my mind. I don't know what's next for me, but it couldn't hurt worse to try to just let it go. One last one, say goodbye. My hands are shaking as the smoke danced in the sky. The embers burn like the color in my eyes. She's supposed to be my one last one. I guess that's how it goes. Did she ever know how much I loved her so? I'll burn one last one in effigy to what's killing me inside. One last one to ease the pain, been messing up my life. I don't know what's next for me, but it couldn't hurt worse to try to just let it go. One last one, say goodbye. I crushed the damn thing out this time with no regret. Been aging me for sure, it's time to forget the pain that burns inside of me. Can I kick it on my own? Maybe go and find that new someone. I'll burn one last one in effigy to what's killing me inside. One last one in effigy to what's fucking up my life. I don't know what's next for me, but it couldn't hurt worse to try to just let it go. One last one, say goodbye. All right, one last one. You heard it first right here. That's why this is called Dean's Musical World and why it's a private Facebook page, so I can share stuff like that with you. All right, this song is called Detour, and I discovered it because I went to the Continental Club in Austin, and a band called Hay Bale was there, and they played this tune. And if I was really into country, I would have already known this tune, but it was written by Paul Westmoreland in 1945, which makes it half as old as Old Susanna. So I'm playing a lot of old songs for you, except that last one, which is brand new. Okay, anyway. Tex Williams did this, and he charted with it, and then Patti Page did it in 1951. And then, anyway, I saw Hay Bale do it, and I bought their album. And they did a great rendition. I think probably the best, because those are some hot players. Anyway, danced a long time to this tune. So I'm going to try to do my best Hey, I want to say hi to Greg Johnson. How you doing, buddy? I hear you're gonna have surgery soon. I want to wish you the best it could possibly go. I love you, man. Love you, Cherie. How about putting out a bunch of hearts for Greg Johnson? He's going to have surgery. I believe it's the 8th. I could be wrong. But we're thinking of you, all right? All right, Greg. Love you, buddy. All right. So, on another note, you can sing on this one. It goes, detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Just do the detour with me. Detour, detour. All right, that's all you gotta do. Duffy, you lead the background singers, please. Headed down life's crooked road, lots of things I never knowed. Because of me not knowing, I now pine. Met a gal on the trail, spent the next 5 years in hell. I should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, pay no mind to what it said. Detour, all these bitter things I find. I should have read that detour sign. When I got right to the place where it said about face, I thought that all my worries were behind. But the further I go, the more sorrow that I know. I should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, I paid no mind to what it said. Detour, all these better things I find. I should have read that detour sign. When I got stuck in the mud, all my hopes dropped with a thud. I guess that my heartstrings are made of twine. Have no willpower to get from the hole that I'm in yet. I should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead. Detour, I paid no mind to what it said. Detour, all these better things I find. I should have read that detour sign. I should have read that detour sign. I should have read that detour sign. Alrighty then. Well, that's it. How about we give Muddy another treat? I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It gives me something to do on every other Friday. I hope you find it entertaining. It makes me prepare something, which is good, because I got that producer meeting. Go ahead, take it. What else? Yeah, I just appreciate you being here. And if you go to go.deanmueller.com, don't worry about buying anything, but if you want to, there's a good picture in it for you. It's cheap. It's like postage and handling is all you pay. It's free, I'm supposed to say. My marketing people say it's free. Just pay for postage and handling. There you go. What else? But the important thing is, that's where I'm going to send out my mailing list. It's hard to communicate with people on Facebook. So when things become available, when I have a special Zoom call, I want to have some Zoom calls and get a small community of people together to talk to them about the various songs, find out which ones they like best, and find out how I'm going to do my single release sequence. So I'm going to look at who's here one more time. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Duffy. I love you. What else we got? Oh, Ellie's here. Welcome, Ellie. Well, anyway, Brenda, Debbie, Cherie, Greg, Chris, Randy, Sally, Lillian, Andrea, Elaine, Pam, Tom. Oh my gosh. The gang's all here, like I said. All right. Big hearts, everyone. Love you. Namaste. And what is that? What I always say, Muddy. Oh, here. One more treat for Muddy. Sit. Let him see you. There we go. He's a good boy. Okay. Well, be cool.